The producing part was fun. The acting part was fun. The writing part was I find the hardest.
Mm-hmm. Which I didn't have to do, so that was kind of awesome.
That's the stuff that seems the most stressful because everything in a movie, I think, starts from a great script. And it's a process throughout the whole thing to make sure the script is decent. We met at a restaurant like a few years ago. We just waved, said hi to each other, and that was it. And then years later, I was looking for the other person to star in this movie, and we needed someone.
Into my wave that I could do this.
Yeah, his finger placement in the wave. I just knew he was an amazing co-star, and no, we needed someone with action credibility in order to make a Bad Boys meets a John Hughes movie type of experience. And I think out of all the young action star guys, Channing is the best actor, and I called him up and begged him to be in the movie, and luckily he was nice enough to say yes.
I play Janko, a guy that probably picked on my man here, Schmitty, and
in high school the first time around.
First time around when he looked like Eminem.
Yeah.
And I look like Taylor Kitsch from Friday Night Lights. And then we leave high school, obviously, and then we join the police academy where we become really good friends, and we need each other to get through police academy. Then we get sent undercover, and we kind of lose each other again.
And we go back into a high school to pretend to be high school students to solve a drug case. And this time around, Janko becomes a nerd, and Schmidt, my character, becomes really popular. And he thinks he knows how to be cool, but it doesn't work the second time around because things have changed so much. Mike Bacall and I, when we were writing the story, were saying who should play the police captain. We should write it for someone specific. And we were like, the guy who wrote F the Police has to play the police captain. So he was one of the first phone calls we made, and luckily he said yes, and it was just so exciting to get to work with him. We got to ask him all these questions about NWA and Friday and Boys in the Hood, and he was so nice in answering all of it. And he's hysterical in the movie.
That guy might be the funniest person I've ever been around, other than Jonah. Like, it's to watch.
No, he's way funnier than me.
To watch Jonah and Rob like wrestle it out, funny wise, like on screen.
He's a monster. I mean, he's just one of the funniest guys I've ever met. Monster meaning so talented, and he came in audition, and I just was like, this is the guy. I mean, we all, Phil and Chris and myself and Channing, we're all like, he's the one. And one of the auditions, we came up with a funny thing where he would be really into Channing's character and hate my character. And from the second he started doing that, we were like, oh, this is going to be a memorable character in the movie.
He'll stay in it, like, and not come out. Like, you know, when you're in a scene, he just loves doing bits and just, like, throwing stuff out there.
He has that. You said saying something that was interesting, that he's like an everyman. Like, he looks like a normal guy you see on the street, but there's just one microchip messed up.
Yeah, it's just like,
and it's just
it's sparking inside of his head.
He can take the most. He looks so normal, but then he just goes to this weird place, and I love it. I could watch it all day.